Excuse me. Welcome in. Excuse me. Just the last few seconds of a football game. We may try something new tonight. Have a guest in. Just see how things work. So we shall see what happens. If you see the reflection behind me, well, here, it's my TV. Close game between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Sorry about that, guys. Right now, down to 8 seconds. So we'll see. It's 17-24. If Baltimore makes a touchdown, it's on like Donkey Kong. Can anybody hear me, see me? Hey, Mike. Um, as of right now, everything's going good. I have, of course, moved, as you can tell. Not only that, I have got a new laptop and I am on it right now. So We are going to do pretty good tonight. So that's one of the things going on right now. As you can tell, I'm using this new program called Restream. So we'll see how things go. Uh, so far, I'm doing pretty good. Of course, drinking a Pepsi tonight. My hands anymore. But if you can't get a bottle open, here's what's called a redneck trick. Turn locks. Um, Not at the moment, Mike. Um, Due to the fact where I'm at, I cannot smoke in the house. I have to smoke outside. So that's what's going on right now. Um, I do got to chew in, but I do got a pipe right here. This is the pot, as you guys seen many a times. Yeah, Mike. But I do got a healthy samples over here. I'm going to show you real quick. If you're on Instagram, uh, dude Ruska send me a box, and he kind of bombed me. Of course, my cell phone. I got a cell phone. I got a cell phone sitting right here. Um, got another one sitting over here. So, of course, yes, I got regular chewing tobacco. But if we stay on real quick, Mike, tobacco bomb. Um, Seattle Pop Cubs, plum pudding special serve flake. You can tell there's a healthy sample there. Um, C&D's Pegasus. Yep. Um, Pegasus. There's something also contributed to this here in just a minute. I'm just going to try to Arango Balkan Supreme 2019. Yep. LJ Pretty Thanksgiving Day healthy sample with this stuff. Nice stuff. Gowers and Hargard's Balkan mixture. Good little sample. Hey Mike, have you had seen the folklore? Yeah, as you can tell, there's one big block. There's another big block in here. Two big blocks. That ain't all. We got more. I never had that before. Never had it. And here's another one, John Cotton's. Nice, Mike. Here's John Cotton's Double Press Kentucky. I had a bowl of that. Pretty good stuff. Now, here comes, I would say to me, the Holy Grail. No, it's not McCollins. Uh, this here will be 4 years old coming up in May. As you can tell, 5th, 11th, 20. This be coming up be 3 years of age. This was made the day before my birthday. No. Sealed. C&D Pegasus. It's already bulging. Good thing he sent me a sample. Because I ain't going to open this up until my birthday. Now, since you mentioned Honda Bookshop, and this next one coming up, 7/15th, 19. I'm going to keep this until July. 4 years of age. This is the sister to Honda Bookshop. Cornell and Deal's Old Joe Cranch Brown Label. Yes, Pegasus and Old Joe Cranch is the sister because it's got the same components. Perique, Virginia, and Burley. I had the red label. Now I got the brown label. Brand new tin. As you can tell, it is bulging. So, I mean, it is bulging, boys. Um, I mean, I haven't had, no, I never had the brown label. I had the red label, but not the brown. See what's always in this one. See what's in Old Joe Crancher real quick. Move my shades so it up better. Dark and cube cut berry with red Virginia ribbon and Paris create a smooth all-day smoke. Yes, this here is another Bob Ranowski's blend. Creation named in honor of the man who taught Bob to smoke a pipe, his grandfather. So this here is in honor of his grandfather, Bob Ranowski. Same guy that did um, Haunted Bookshop. Um, Now in the Pegasus, this one here. Let's see here. This is another one by Bob Ranowski. It's got 3 burley tobaccos, 2 Virginias, a touch of unsweet black Cavendish for a classic American blend. Harkening back in the days when Burley was king and the American pipe tobacco blends. So that is a something to look forward to. Um, if you can get your hands on it, Mike, it's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. The folklore, never had. Of course, I never had the Garvin Hargard's Balkan mixture. So we'll give it a go. I'll take one day this week. It's supposed to be nice, and I'll do a video this week coming up. So of course, Thanksgiving Day we'll go to put away with my other jar that I got. Very little left of it. Um, the Orango Balkan Supreme 2019. I never had this one. Let's take a whiff of it. I can smell the smoky campfire. Uh, yes, I got this here about 2 weeks ago or so of this of this stuff. Um, Also from Dude Ruska, I got a pipe. I'll show that one. Good thing I got this Pegasus. Now I'll use this pipe here for any new blends because this is one of my favorites. So I'll use this one. Even this was one of the pipes in the box that I got off guy, and I'll tell you a little backstory about this pipe. This one here is now. I already know how plum pudding smokes. I had the regular, and I did smoke a bowl of this one day last week or so. Um, about this pipe, it's a dual seat. Okay, and come to find out, it's a calm moist seconds. And yes, it does say dual seat on the side, and this is number um, 212. Uh, dual seat, shape number 212 as the Avant. And I mean, when I got this box out, I had to clean this pipe up real good. And there's several others I had to clean up. I had to clean the bowls out. I mean, I wish. Let me grab my flashlight. Oh, nice, Mike. I don't know how old this pipe is, but I don't know if you can see down in there. Are they going to show? That's too bright. But yeah, I say this pipe here. I mean, I don't know if you can see there's ridges up on top, but I say this is probably from the 70s, early 80s type. I mean, I cleaned it up. I mean, it looks better now than what it did. And great smoker. After I got it cleaned up, it took me a while to clean that. And even the drive toe. The drive toe was kind of, I wouldn't say plugged up. It was partially plugged. It took me several, couple days to actually get everything done, everything straightened up. I might do some blending because I got so many tobaccos now that with everything, total of 30. Right now, I got a total of 33 samples. That's not including the two tins and several jars. I probably got maybe about anywhere from 40 to 45 different blends. Cause I actually counted them up here the other day. So, what blend I'm gonna start rotating my blends, and the ones I got in the jars, I'm gonna start opening them up, let them breathe for a couple minutes, and shut the jars up. But we'll see. I'm gonna have to get me some more ball jars. So I got to count up how many samples I got, and then put them in all in jars. I probably got enough tobacco now to last me for the next year or two. But yeah, back to pipes. Now the oldest pipe that I got in my collection is a 1975 No Name, made in London, England. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I keep forgetting every time I gotta go to the store. I keep forgetting, and I pass right by them. Um, I try to get I look at the tobacco and it'll term which I try to get the 2 to 4 ounce jars. Cause I already got a couple big jars, but I got one jar. It's pretty big, but that's my Frankenstein jar, which what I call a Frankenstein jar is because if I get down and say I maybe got maybe this in a bowl to a bowl, I'll throw it in that jar. Then I'll mark it Frankenstein jar. That's why I don't get that mixed up with the rest of my jars that I've got. There is RD. RD. What's up? So I got to sit down and figure everything out, what and what not. But yeah, this dual seat is on my pipe stand, which I won this here and a Manina pipe from Garbage Man Piper. Oh, nice RD. That's what I'm drinking RD. So I might go here and cause I know I got some Lane 1Q. I got Honda Bookshop. I know I got oh my mind just went freaking blank. So I can't remember how the blends I got now. So, oh, excuse me. Like I said, I'll take on my next live is I'll pull all my blends out and I'll show you. So, how's you guys been tonight? What you smoking? What you smoked it in, and what you drinking? And I know RD's on his last beer. He's gonna have to make a beer run. I'm using this program now as a restream program. I can even invite guests. If you want to be a guest on the live, please let me know. But I ain't much no names. Mike, that's just about like me. That's like me. I got jars over here. I got a couple tins already open over here. I got it. I got to smoke up. Got to before it dries out and goes to dust. I don't like my tobaccos go to dust. I mean, I like my tobaccos on a little bit on the drier side because to me it smokes better. But it's just, you know, yeah, that's now, Mike. Now, when I first started out in the YTPC about 6 years ago, um, I had that bad habit because I had people send me tobaccos, samples, tins, regular tins like Shenandoah and like old Joe Cranston. I was popping them left and right. I was, I was smoking through the tobaccos faster than I was opening them. And then it got to the point now to where it's like, take 110, crack it, smoke it. But what I did was, even though I had several other tins wasn't opened up, I had my jars. Like, I used to have Door Bar, Downhill Door Bar, and Haunted Bookshop in jars. So what I did was, even though I had that 110 open, yeah, Mike, it's crazy. So what I did, I had that 110. That went to my jars, maybe my haunted bookshop. But I was like one day, say like I had Old Joe Cranch in the tin. Okay, I had that tin, but I had a jar, like haunted bookshop or something like that, or Neuromatic, Lane 1Q. So what I was doing, I was alternating. One day I would smoke Old Joe Cranch. Next day, maybe Lane 1Q. Next day, Old Joe Cranch. Then maybe um, another jar of one of my jars, Haunted Bookshop. I was alternating until I got done with that 10. Then I start cracking. But now I'm at the point now to where I slowed way down. Now I may smoke a pipe, maybe one or two pipes, maybe every 2 to 3 weeks now. So I run to slow down. But yeah, I mean, there for a while, everybody was on it. I mean, it's like going nuts. It was like, and then of course I was doing my Friday Bulldog edition to where I was doing blends I never had before, and but also too when I was doing the blends I never had before, I always made sure that they was in production because my philosophy is it's not fair to everybody else because say like Downhill Door Bar. Okay, I got Downhill Door Bar, but it's no longer in production. And wasn't fair to everybody else because they couldn't get their hands on them. So that's the thing. Um, it was like you said, it was like a frenzy. It's like it was a spell. It was like a chain reaction. I've done it, but here's my thing. And now with everything's going on, now I'm starting slowly to see now to where everybody's starting to start that hoarding frenzy again. Because with the FDA and all that's going on now, it's like they're so afraid. Well, I haven't even said it on my channel. I've said it on here. You know, stock up. You know, maybe 2 tens of this, and say like 2 tens of Pegasus, and maybe 2 tens of this, and maybe a couple tens of this. Give everybody else the opportunity to get it because there's been times I've seen where they go completely out of the whole ordeal. Have you guys seen Craig from the tunnel take today? Did you guys see his video? If you haven't, go check that out. But it's nuts. Nuts. I'm satisfied with what I got right now. I still got tobaccos that needs to be go through and smoked. I haven't smoked probably I know at least a year and a half, 2 years. I haven't even touched it. So now I got to go, you know, and there's some of them that I plumb forgot I hadn't even had them in my rotation. Then I started, that's another thing, I started doing my rotation deal. It's like, it's like I had a, it's like your pipe rotation. You got a 7 day set of pipes, smoke every day. Well, that's the same way I did with my tobaccos. I had a 7 day rotation of my tobaccos that went to that particular pipe. It's like this pipe. I'm going to use this pipe. I say like this is my um, burley pipe. Okay, I'll take one burley blend, smoking this one, and then my next pipe may be my Virginia pipe. Virginia be Tuesday. Wednesday be my English. Then Thursday be my Balkan. Um, so forth and so on through the week. And then what I did was since I now got enough pipes and tobacco, I switched them out. For like tonight, I was switch my pipes out and put my other set of pipes out for the 7 day rotation. Same way with my tobaccos, 7 day rotation. But you always got that one main blend. Since I could not get my hands or get downhill door bar anymore, my main one was Honda Bookshop, and that's still my number one blend. So I have my Honda Bookshop always in that 7 day rotation. Always. So, and now I got to make a list out of all the tobaccos I got. So when I open up my drawer over here, well, my doors, I'll have both my list there. And I can go down and see what I got and choose. I don't have to keep digging around. I'll just go down and say, oh, I know this is that. I can usually snatch it out and smoke it for that day. But since I got this box out, I'm going to work through this one. Then I'll start working through that one. So, um, let me see something here. Okay. Um, I don't want that. There we go. So it's just all right, Mike. You be careful. You be safe, and you be well, brother. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great week. I know Mondays suck. You take care. So, how's everybody's week? Thanks, Mike. Like always. So, how's everybody's week this week? I hope everybody had a great week this week. I know that sometimes things get in the way. We have binds through the week, clinches, um, whatever. So, I've always have a good week, bad week, in between weeks. Um, RD, are you still in the house? RD, I want to talk to the commission. I'll be right back. I gotta go to this bathroom. I'll be right back. I am back. Uh, RD is still on. I'm going to check, see how this looks through the phone. Oh, it looks good. Okay. So, how's RD been? Maybe one of these days, RD will. I'll get you on here. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to leave that up to you. I'm not going to force you or say you have to or demand you. I don't do that. It took me, trust me, RD. It when I first started, it took me almost a month to work up nerve to do a video. It took me. I was lurker. I was commenting. It took me about a month, and I tell you, the person got me started was Matches 660. John got me started doing videos. He says start talking on the phone. Start talking on the phone. But yeah, you don't got nobody talking back at you except through like comments. And the reason why I'm rubbing my head so much is because I got a dandruff problem, real bad dandruff. It'll get so bad that I'll get uh, real bad rashes in my head, on top of my head, real bad. And it's just, you know. Now, my hunt, as you see, is called Union Stockyards, Hillsboro, Ohio. What Union Stockyards is where they go sell, you can take your cattle, hogs over there and sell them. You can either have it for butchering or other people to buy, whatever. I just go to the cattle sales, it's like a cattle auction. I just work for a guy. I just go there all the time and get cattle, calves, cattle. Is anybody still on? Hey, RD, where'd you go, buddy? Oh, I lost you there for a second. Hey, RD, I got a bottle opener. I can't open my hands anymore. I got cramping up so bad. So I can't open that up, right? I have a solution. Oh, you're fine, buddy. You know what these are, right, are they? Channel locks. So if I can't get that bottle open up, redneck style, put that right on that bottle. Always on my desk. Well, yeah, that's what she said. But this table that I'm on now is the same table was in the camper. We can open her. Maybe one of these days, RD, I'll get you on here. Because I do got a button over here I can press. Maybe. Oh, say I'm out and about, right? I don't got those. Everyday carry. Channel locks. No. Vice grips. Always comes in handy. Everyday carry. Of course, I carry my box opener on me. Everyday carry. Of course, my other man multi-tool. Everyday carry. I never leave without this. I won't. Oh. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Excuse me. I have to go get a mouse for my computer, right? So I can't stand the touchpad. That's good, RD. That's real good. It's just got to the point with me now. It's like, since I got away from Aaron here, it's like, he's halfway there. Um, the drinking anymore don't. It just got old. Got old. I mean, much as I've spent, and it's like, and I calculate how much I was spending. It was like used to, I couldn't go days without a beer. You know, I had to have it. It's like if I didn't have it, it's like I'll get one of those smooches like blank you, screw you. Since I've been here, I've probably saved over probably $200-300. It's like maybe every now and then I might pick one or two up, but uh, it's like yeah. Yeah, now my chew, guess what I do all day? Everybody thinks I buy a can every day. And I can. Uh, well, my Longhorn, this is what I buy. And yes, I'll show you. That's all chew right there. That's all skull. RD, I used to go get cigars, but I buy from like the cheap tobacco store or somewhere. Oh, he's off the chew too. I tell you what, this here's one hard bad habit to break. I've tried and I've tried and I have tried. Now, chewing tobacco. Oh, he's off the drink. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Because it'll creep you. It'll get you. Um, chewing tobacco. Yes, I got another full pouch of chewing tobacco over here. This is called Star. It's only $1.98 a pouch. And yeah, I got another full one up there. I keep this on me in my back pocket. The only time I chew this is if I would get this. That's the only time I'll do it. And yes, the 24-hour live is still on. I never got by 24-hour live. Since now, I understand, RD. I understand. I totally understand. You know, it takes a change because I'm telling you, like I said before I moved, it's that once I changed my environment, changed my whole ordeal. And let me tell you something, you'll feel better. Might take a while, but excuse me, pardon me for a minute. But yeah, it'll take a while. Now a lot of people gets the shakes. I never did. Well, I can't say never. The first time I quit, yeah, I got the shakes because I didn't have nothing to do. The only thing I could do is sit there and twiddle my thumbs. And I get the shakes real bad like this. It's like your nerves are shot. Yeah, I know I've done that. No, I've quit. I went far as 2 weeks. Now see now here's the catch, RD. Now let me explain this to you. When I was living out there on 22, I'll walk down to the auction house. As soon as I hit that auction house, I got to have the beer. But when I was out living on 22, just right up the road from it, yeah, I'm gonna go with my neighbors, maybe have one or two beers with him. But after that, I never had that desire. And then once I started going into the auction house, it's like it's like a demon sucked you in and said, "Well, you got to have a beer." And I tell you what, I do. I got so bad on the beer and the whiskey, so bad. There's been times I was out of it. That Yeah, I mean, I got so bad where there's times I didn't know where I was at. And that's the reason why sometimes I didn't do it live. Yeah, I could have done it live, but I was so drunk. What's the point of me getting on here and, excuse my language, show my ass? You know what I'm saying? It's like I'll be saying stuff that I don't mean saying it, and what I remember the next day, yeah. You guys see me drink on here before, but it's not good as a presenter. Excuse me, as a presenter, as a pub presenter, to actually get on, do a live from the whole YTPC and be slobbering drunk and didn't know what half stuff I was doing or saying make everybody else look bad. Especially these newbies coming in. You know what I'm saying? But then I started nimming it because I knew I was going to be leaving from out there. So I started nimming it how much alcohol. I was, basically, I was weaning myself off. You know, you wean yourself off. Maybe one day, say like you're moving RD. Well, what you just this my opinion, just what I did. If I knew 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time, I'm guaranteed I'm going to be at this place here, like I am now, guaranteed. What I start doing is I start weaning myself off up to the point to where, you know, when I got here, I had one beer. I had a Bud Light, an aluminum can. I didn't touch it because I made a promise. And usually, if I make a promise, usually if I give you my word, I give you my word. And a lot of people knows this. A lot of people knows me. So I gave my word. And now it's like today it's like, yeah, do I want one? Yeah, you know, you get in a certain mood. Yeah. Now I'll tell you what. Now you're thinking like my dad did. See, my dad used to be a real bad alcoholic, but he was one of those type of guys that when he drank, he didn't bother nobody, didn't hurt nobody, he didn't get mean, he didn't beat on nobody, but he was that type of person that if you gave him one beer, he's got to have another one, then another one, then another one. Now I'm different. Now I'm different. Now I can sit here and drink two tall boys. I can sit here and drink two Bud Ices and stop. That's 4 beers in total. I'll stop. Now I won't touch it. Exactly, like lazy potato chips. You can't just. Matter of fact, I do got some lazy potato chips up here. Just can't have one. Now I'll tell you what happened to me here. Say about I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, maybe longer than that. But anyways, a friend of mine bought me 5 cases of pop of Dr Pepper. 5 case. A case of pop's got 24 cans like a case of beer. Well, I have 5 cases. I went through them 5 cases in less than 3 days. 3 days. They said, "My God, you drink a lot of pop." I said, "Yeah, you just can't have one." I said, "No." I said, "No, no." I said, "No, listen, now, understand me. You sit there. You know what I'm saying? You sit there day in, day out. Nothing else to do. It's wintertime. Can't hardly do nothing. Can't get outside." Ohio weather's been crazy. I said, "Now, if I was out doing stuff, whatever, yeah, I'll grab me a Kroger's bag, a Walmart bag, and I might put 5 or 6 cans in there so I can have something to drink." And usually, if I go out too with pop, I'll usually carry these 2 cans of chew on me. But that ain't the point. I said, the point is, I take 5. It would last me longer. But once you sit there day in, day out, you see how you're going to sit there and drink. I said, how would you feel? I said, you rather me sit there and drink wine or drink beer? I said, I'm not telling them, here's the funny part. I could sit there and drink a 30 pack within a day. You can drink a 30 pack in a day. Yeah. Alrighty, already, I totally understand. Early day tomorrow. Work. You be safe. You be well. I know Mondays suck. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here myself. I got an early day tomorrow myself. Um, you take care. Be safe. I'll catch you on the next live. Alright, guys, I'm getting off myself. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for coming in. For those who did, be safe, be well. This is Ohio Mafia Piper. Keep him lit, keep the embers burning, and y'all take care out there.